Yo, we back. Y'all know we couldn't do a record and not have Baby Dub on it. I see you, Bruce. Yo, come here, some. La 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 la. Yeah. That's cool. Here we go.
Hello, ladies. This is Naturally Loving My Hair, and I decided to come to you with a brief video about self-love. I was inspired to create this video because of a conversation that I had with a young adult. I would say that she's probably about 17, and she was complimenting me on my hair. And she was saying, I'm, striving to go natural, and your hair is just so beautiful. And I felt really touched by that, but not just by what she said, but by things that a lot of young adults have said to me within her age range, and how and she was excited, and she was saying to me, I'm going natural too, which, I could see. And she was inspired by me embracing my natural hair. So I said all that to say that, of course, this journey has not been one without opposition or criticism. And I remember when I first decided to transition from my relaxed hair, or discontinue relaxing my hair and just reverting back to my natural hair, and how many of the people that I associate with were, they weren't the nicest. They didn't say very nice things, and even to the point where one person in particular said, I would never do that. That just looks so nappy and dry, and people would make comments like everybody doesn't look good, natural, et cetera, and to that I say, to each his own. Whatever you choose to do with your hair is your choice, and that's one of the great things about life. We all have choices, and we're free to make those choices. But I can say for myself and from my experience that for me, if I compare my experience with my relaxed hair and all the years that I was relaxed, and I compare my experience with my natural hair, I will never, ever, ever go back to relaxing my hair. For one, my hair is a lot healthier, for one. Two, I know that I'm not subjecting my body to any additional chemicals aside from the ones that I'm exposing myself to, whether that's unawares or awares anyway. And three is because I see the change that me embracing my natural hair has had on the women who at first, even some of them who may have looked at me in disdain and like, what in the world is she doing, who are now embracing their own natural hair. So for me, this is one of the best things that I've done. And most important, my thing is that I always like to empower people, and my goal is to help someone else feel good about themselves. So when I have young adults come to me and say, your hair is beautiful, I feel inspired by that. And one other young lady, she's, in her early 20s, and she told me today, you're my hair crush. And I'm like, really? To myself, for me, that is so encouraging to know that I'm having a positive impact on another young lady who may be struggling with her hair. And I just want those of you who have decided to transition to be encouraged, on your hair journey, and embrace what God has given you to the fullest. And most important, love yourself. Embrace yourself and your unique beauty. And that is the best thing that I can tell you, and the best thing that I've experienced myself, regardless of what your hair texture is, because we all have different hair textures. My hair is, as you can see, it does its own thing a lot of times. But I'm happy with my hair. I love my hair, and I'm so grateful, that I also, by embracing myself and loving myself, that somebody else is loving themselves more as well. Peace and blessings. This is Naturally Loving My Hair. Feel free to comment, to share your experiences on your natural hair journey, and most important, inspire somebody else to love themselves. Peace and blessings. This is Naturally Loving My Hair.
That's why I'm in the book daily saying